Well, it's morning again, and I'm setting out. Now, yesterday was like awesome. Like it was 23 kilometers of just beautiful scenery from the start almost to the finish, and then you end up in such a lovely place as this. It's going to be hard to beat. So today I've got 16 kilometers to the next coastal village, and you have a choice. You can either do the high route or the low route. So the high route goes up 1 kilometer, then comes back down, and the low route only goes up 100 meters, but is a couple of kilometers longer. So I'm going to take the high route because it also goes near Mount Olympus ruins, which I'm interested to see. So anyway, I'm hoping for a repeat of yesterday because yesterday was difficult, like it was a challenging day, but it was a very rewarding day. It's going to be a great day, I think. The path so far has been really good. I took a deviation. It was going down a paved road, so I went down a dirt road instead, which was a lot better. But then it went quickly to a track, and the track seems very good. Very nice. Interesting, in fact. So, I think it's going to be a great day. Challenging day, but great. And we all love a challenge, or at least I do. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, I tells you. I have to turn sideways to get through. Oh, a bit big. You know, I'm hoping at the end of this I'll fall out of the obese range and just be in the overweight range. So, who knows? It'd be good, but I'm not trying. I'm just living my best life. The walk is going well. There's a mild feeling of regret because it's very steep. So, you know, maybe I was a bit quick to take the high route rather than the low route. And we're going into a canyon now, and I'll turn it around, but there's absolutely no way out of the canyon other than like doubling the altitude that we're already at. So it's going to be very interesting. It's very steep. So the 30 plus slope is not an overestimate. So here we go. This is the valley that I'm going. It's a box canyon actually, because there doesn't seem to be any way out other than that sort of pass over there, which looks pretty dramatic. So anyway, I think it'll be interesting. The walk's going well so far. One of the other challenges around accommodation is sometimes I'm using booking.com. Out of interest, booking.com doesn't work in Turkey unless you have a VPN. So sometimes you can just walk into town and stay at one of the local pensions, but sometimes you just use booking.com. In Turkey, there seems to be an issue where they don't give the right address. So last night, again, I spent like 45 minutes waiting for somebody to come and pick me up to drive me to where I was staying. I went to where it was on the map, but there was nothing there. And so, you know, I was ringing and they speak Turkish and I speak English. So I'm exchanging emails with them or texts with them, but you've got to go through the whole translation process. This has happened twice. The last two times I've used booking.com, the accommodation hasn't been where booking.com has said it was. So that just to be aware, you'll need a VPN if you're going to use booking.com, and it's not very accurate. And another interesting thing is if you go to the establishment and just ask, usually it can be up to 50% off the price that's on booking.com. So just out of interest, you know, there's a beauty in having something already booked rather than walking there and haggling. So it may or may not be of interest to you. I've reached the top of the mountain. Now the path goes down the hill into the valley and climbs up that mountain over there. So there's a valley and then it goes back up. So I'll go back to this height over the other side. It doesn't go down that far. It looks like it goes down about 300 meters or something. So, but it's a fantastic view. It's like massive. It's like this massive view. It looks like a very productive valley. So I'm halfway through the day now. Normally in winter, this would be covered in snow, but I've been very lucky, no snow. I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's a massive mountain right in front of me, and that shows you how craggy the land has been. I mean, basically, I've been walking through a green tunnel, got lots of scratches, and you're getting these glimpses of majestic mountains and craggy slopes and cliffs, but they're always kind of impeded by the surrounding greenery. But it's been a nice day, but haven't had the wide views of the other days. Okay, I've reached the Olympus ruins. So these are the first of the ruins as soon as I come out of the bush. Pretty cool. And imagine having that view as you're in the Olympus ruins. Just like very craggy, very broken country. It's really cool walking just through the bush and you come across these sort of ruins. And you can see there's more down there. There's more up there. Yeah, and the room inside's still pretty dry. I don't know if it's a tomb. See, there's some writing above it, but the arch is in perfect condition. And it's just like really amazing. There's a little seat there to have a sit on. I wish I had more time to explore, but it's taken a lot longer than I thought to get here. As you see, I'm surrounded by ruins. And I hear there are, before the birth of Christ. Okay, I've got to the main part of the tombs now, or the ruins. And like I said, they just seem to be built along this creek. There's a creek in front of us. So I don't know how extensive they are, but there's certainly a lot of them. There's supposedly a theatre down here as well, a Roman theatre. So I might walk down to that. But, it's very interesting. Each one of these little, what I'm going to assume is tombs, has got writing above them. I'm not sure if they're tombs, but they don't seem to have any doors in and out other than that little hole. Here's one that's sort of fallen down a bit so you can see inside. So they don't go that far back. It's interesting. Look at the oval roof that's still standing after all this time. It's amazing. And you can see the brickwork there. No laddering in the brickwork. It's very big, and look how thick the walls are. These ruins are very extensive. I've been walking for a while, and I'm still heading down. I'm hoping there's a way out at the bottom, but maybe I'll have to walk back again. But there's quite a lot of ruins here in Olympus. I've been walking about 20 minutes along the ruins. There's that many of them. And, like you can see the wall here. And it's just like etched together so well. And, there's another wall that sort of protects the river. But there's really substantial ruins on the other side of the creek. And this would have been a very major city. So I'm about 20 minutes along walking. So it's just been ruin after ruin. And as far as you look back into the foliage, you can just see more ruins, more walls, more of everything. So this is quite substantial. Now I'm walking across the creek using these stones and a bit of balance. Let's see if I fall in. I hope not. Almost there. It's slippery. Here we go. You got to cross. So, right. More ruins up there. There's ruins over in the path. But I'm beginning to lose the light, so I'm starting to head towards, got to find some accommodation. As you can see, there's lots and lots of them. It's quite substantial. It's amazing that it gets abandoned and basically falls into a ruin. You can see the ruins come right down to the beach. It's really kind of amazing. You see all the ducks up there on the beach. And this is a beautiful pebble beach. It's lovely. See the massive mountain in the distance. with its crown of clouds. So pretty. This has been a challenging walk today. So it's basically, in the morning it was all up, and in the afternoon it was all down. And I was rewarded with the ruins at the end and this lovely view of the beach. It's such a beautiful beach.